hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Come in, come in. Get in here, guys. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet. You are now in the den. And this is now what you should be watching. Okay. We are getting into everything that is coming out and came out, okay, for this February 2026. New releases, coming to theaters and streaming services. Some of the things that you may hear me say doesn't necessarily have to be in any type of daggone order. Is honorable mentions. If you were under a rock and you missed it, you ain't heard about it, I'm here to tell you about it. Sometimes we do a little bit of dedications, old school classics, favorites coming soon come to a theater, or over here up in your house where you could just stream it comfortable, kick off your shoes, relax your feet. Um, Movies and TV shows, y'all. So yeah, that's what we be doing over here. If you are already been rocking with me, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you new to the Zen, welcome, 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 welcome to you. Glad to have you. Child, yeah, that's what it's all about. That is what it is all about. Whew. um, Hazel Marcus, thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. What I usually do is if it's anything that I did get a chance to check out, I'll go ahead and tell y'all about that. Okay. And if it's anything that I'm looking forward to that I think is going to be really good, I'll tell y'all about that. And I pretty much just put just about anything up here, even if it's stuff that I don't care for, but I think that, you guys or anybody, somebody will be interested in. I talk about that, because sometimes it's things that y'all like, y'all need that, I don't, or vice versa. So again, we talk about a little bit about everything. Um, so before we get started, I did just want to mention and say, child, I didn't put up any posts in my community tab and social media. Usually I do, but child, it's really be getting depressing because we losing so many people. We lost so many people in 2025 and we started out 2026 losing people. But I did want to just mention, TK Carter, of course, our girl, Catherine O'Hearn, um, also Miss Kiana Underwood and Grady, uh, Desmond Wilson, TK Carter was 69. We know him from The Thing and Punky Brewster Place. I used to watch that in the corner. So many things, right? And then Catherine O'Hara, of course, I used to watch Schitt's Creek and Home Alone, and I watch Home Alone any damn time. Absolutely, used to have me cracking up, and she has been, in countless things. R.I.P. to her. That was so sad. Like that really broke me down. Especially when Macaulay Culkin basically, he still calls her mom. Was like, Mom, I thought we was gonna have more time. Like that hit me. Prayers to all her friends and family. I know that she says she wants to be remembered as a mom and a wife. And so, God bless her kids and everybody that's encountered her and loved her. And then we have Kiana Underwood, who was 33, actually was hit by a car out here in New York and didn't survive. She was known, and I'm sorry because I got this picture of her as a little girl. I should have had a more recent one, but she was actually known like from Nickelodeon, all that, and Little Bill. And prayers to her friends and family. And then Gordy Wilson, who we knew as Lamont on Sanford and Son. Prayers to all of them. So I just wanted to like mention that really quick. Child, you can't even keep up. There's so many of them that's going. Yeah, R.I.P. to Little John's son. That really broke my heart. I feel sorry for any parent that has to go through that. I know Snoop Dogg also lost his grandchild. I think that's the second one. It's just it's horrible. It's horrible. So yeah, prayers out to all of them. And child, when they did that tribute, baby, let me tell y'all something. Y'all did that, honey. When they did that tribute for the Grammys, and Miss Lauryn Hill said, I'm gonna be on time, and not only that, but I'm gonna coordinate and I'm gonna put it down the way it's never been put down before. Baby, you did that. Okay, you did that. That is how you do a damn tribute. And I have not watched the awards in years. Okay, I've been gave up on them, but I have to give them credit where credit is due because I don't know what was happening over there with the Mariah tribute. But nonetheless, I digress. That's another subject for another day. But as far as this one that they gave to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack, baby, by little child. Mm, 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 mm. It to be like 4 minutes gonna do it, but I'm gonna need more than that, honey. Okay, it ain't 4 minutes, it ain't 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you on? You gonna give me 11 minutes, and we gonna put it down? And they did that, and they ended it with the Richard Smallwood. Y'all know I can't sing, but yeah. Okay, that's what I needed. They that really did my soul good. I got no complaints on that except that I wish that it could have been a little bit more for Angie Stone besides just her picture in the back. I wish we could have got like one of Angie's songs, but other than that, it was absolutely perfect for me, in my opinion. So yeah, prayers out to everybody. Um, hey Kendall, thank you for coming back. What is going on, Torian? I'll drop the link for you in a minute if you want to come up. But yeah, I just want to kind of give a rundown of what I did get to check out, child. I checked out some things. Can't check out everything, but I check out as much as I can. Okay, so I can come and give y'all the update and let y'all know if y'all should be checking it out. Yeah, it's been real heavy, honey. It's been real, real heavy. It really has. Um, definitely has. So, hey, baby. Okay, baby. When I tell y'all my girl did what she needed to do, and then she went out and was partying after the show. I seen her out there in them streets with Queen Latifah and everybody, and still was singing down. I love to see it because she started out the tribute by saying, that her and D'Angelo never got to sing that song together. Oh Lord, that's my jam too. And she just was like, tell people you love them while you can, and that is so important. Not one lie told there. Okay, we just finished leaving from Self Care Saturday, and I just was talking about that. So, yeah, they did him well. They really did. Okay, and she wasn't late either. She said, "I'm gonna be on time for this one." Okay, okay, and did. So I really love that. I had to go back and watch that one again. So yeah, y'all, we are gonna get into a couple of these things that I did get to watch. Okay, so the pit. Y'all know I'm always talking about the pit, and I'm always gonna talk about the pit because I just feel like this freaking show is so damn good. Okay, it's so one of the most realistic medical shows that has been on TV. This literally could be a reality TV show where they're following around real doctors and nurses, even though we know that nowadays reality TV be scripted too. But for it to be a scripted TV show, this is really one of the realest shows I have ever seen. Just from me coming from a medical background and working in the medical field, as well as having family and friends, being health issues myself and all of that, and spending a lot of time in the hospital. They have this damn thing down pat, and it definitely will have you in all of the fields. I think the only other show that has probably made me cry more than the damn pit is probably This Is Us, but for completely different reasons. But they be acting down, and I remember when they won an award last year, a lot of people was kind of in the uproar, like, oh, they don't really deserve it. We should be giving this to Severance. And I'm a Severance girl. Love Severance down too. But I was not mad at them for winning this award. I felt for winning that award, and I could see them winning a whole bunch more because this really is a good show. It really, really is, y'all. Some people are into medical shows, some people are into the cop shows, whatever ones you into. But if you do like a good medical show, baby, this is top tier right here. Ain't nobody got nothing on this. All right, I'm just telling y'all. So hopefully more people will get into that. Of course, that is over on HBO Max, and yeah, they do really, really, really good job, y'all. Really good. And I had already liked him from way before Grey's Anatomy. I know everybody loved them some Grey's Anatomy. Before that, before all of them, it was damn ER. Put some respect on that name, okay? And that is when I first saw him at. So I was like, okay, you already got me. But then once I got over there and I watched it, yeah, I was hooked. So I definitely recommend that one. Okay. Then we have the Hunting Party. I like this. I like the first season. I have probably missed the episode from the second season, but I'm still checking this one out. I don't know how many people are watching. Of course, this is over there on NBC. Okay, NBC. So if you get a chance, you may want to take a little peekaboo over here and see what we got going down um with the Hunting Party. Then you have His and Hers that had the streets buzzing, okay? Buzzing. They was like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. It was the twist and the turns for me. I had no damn clue what the hell was happening, okay? Everybody was in a freaking uproar about this damn show. But it was really, really, really good. I love both John and Tessa, first and foremost. And so I was already here for that. I really didn't know what it was supposed to be about. Of course, she was a journalist investigating this, unaliving in her hometown. And she come back around. And then you have child, let me put my glasses on. Okay. Even though I be feeling like I can't see even more with them on, but it is what it is. And clashes with this suspicious detective, and it's two sides to every story. Okay, somebody lying, somebody telling the truth. Who's who, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all. I had my detective hat on. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's up," but then it was like too spot on. Where it was like, "Yeah, nah, they making it too obvious that it's up." Oh no, it's him because he really doing some shady stuff. He's doing way too damn much. What the hell is going on? And then I was like, nah, it's the girls from the school. Then a minute I was kind of giving mama the side eye. Like, wait a minute, what do you be disappearing to, mama? Okay, how the hell do you be getting out here in these freaking streets? Everybody is a damn suspect, okay? But I enjoyed this so much. I really, really did. This is something that I definitely feel like I could go back and watch again, and probably like every single time you watch it, you probably gonna notice something different about it. Definitely was not mad at that. She said I gotta finish this show. Yeah, His and Hers was fire. Thank you for coming back through, RC, and thank you for sharing your story with us earlier. I didn't know if you were still there, but I did thank you earlier when I ended the self-care. Demarcus says His and Hers is in the same category as Reasonable Doubt and Netflix. Eh, I mean, Alex Cross, I'm sorry, I'm just putting words in your mouth, huh? I guess yeah, in a certain sense, but as far as it kind of being drama and suspense, and you trying to figure out who did it, yeah, it's definitely fine. Child, I feel like I'm losing my damn voice, y'all. Wait a minute. Take a little sippy sip. So yeah, I would definitely, if you have not had the chance to check out His or Hers yet, I would definitely say go ahead and check it out. I know some people say it actually got for you for them on social media. Child, then we had Prime Mate. First of all, y'all white people need to stop messing around. Stop going out here, you know, bringing animals home into the house. I'm saying, just saying. But, however, comma, right? This was very much giving me Cujo, but with a chip. Like, he was over here minding his business. He was doing the sign language and, able to get on the computers and the tablets and laptop and all of that. And we all smiling and cheesing. You got a group of friends that are on a tropical vacation, but then it ends up turning, into a terrifying primal tale of horror and survival. And basically, he ended up getting rabies, starting messing with him. So technically, it wasn't really his fault, but yeah, that's what it was giving me. And Cujo is one of my favorites, by the way. I love me some Cujo. But child, you ain't got this strength. You ain't beating this. Like, yeah. You are not beating it. I'm sorry. Child, child, child. So now, the night agent, this is all right. It ain't the best, it ain't the worst. I think it's decent. I love him from Tom Hiddleston from Loki. So the night manager of Cairo Hotel is recruited to infiltrate an arms dealer inner circle. Child, they be having this man all over the place doing all different kinds of things. Okay. Cujo was not scary, Kendall. Come on, child. Cujo was not scary. Okay, cut it out. Cut it out. What's going on, Detroit Kings? Cut it out. Cujo was misunderstood. He was misunderstood. Had somebody been there to take him to the doctor, all of that could have been avoided. I'm just saying. Okay. Um, tell me lies. Let me tell y'all something about tell me lies. You got Miss Lucy, okay, and Steven quickly fall into this addictive entanglement that will, permanently alter their lives and everyone around them. A tumultuous and intoxicating relationship unfolded over 8 years. When I tell you, throw every damn one of these freaking people up here away, okay? These people are absolutely freaking horrible. Child, I wasn't up on Tell Me Lies. Okay. The people in the streets put me up on this because y'all kept talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it. And I seen season 3 was coming. So I went and binged the first 2 seasons in a couple of days to catch up. And I was like, oh my God, these freaking people are damn horrible. Like even the one or two that you think like, oh, okay, they decent, they cool, I could rock with them, and then maybe you feel one way about a particular character in the first season, but then you start feeling a different way about another one in the second season. And then you see the ones that you thought was decent, they start doing some downright dirty, raggedy ass shit. And then they talk about tumultuous and intoxicating. Steven is damn trash. Like, even if we disagree on some of the damn other characters, We all have to come together and agree that I would not mind if they all took turns beating the mess out of Steven. I would not mind if they all like drop kick Steven out the damn window under a bus, a car, a train, a boat. I don't give a damn. Like, oh my God, this man irks my freaking nerves. Like, what are we talking about here? But I digress. I'm still there watching. Now y'all done got me hooked. And I'm into it now. But I'm like, there's not no way in hell that we are gonna root for Lucy and damn Steven. Okay. And somebody asked me if it was worth checking out, and I was like, if you don't mind yelling at the damn TV and cursing all these freaking people out, then sure. And me, I like to curse the damn TV out, so I'm there. I'm there. What's going on, Miss T? What's happening? Yes, Kendall said Stephen be doing the most, but they allow it. You absolutely right. Cause ain't no way. I would have been. I would have been. Yeah, you want to cuss and fight them. Absolutely. Like that boy would have been gone. It would have been nothing else to be said at all. But that's just me. Oh God. You don't watch scary movies? Really? I feel like that's so broad when people say they don't watch scary movies because I always say that horror movies have a variety. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different genres within horror. So it usually depends on what kind of horror it is. Like, I have friends that say that they don't watch horror movies, but I know what they like and they say, so I can tell them certain stuff that is supposed to be horror, but they can watch those things and then be like, oh, yeah, you was right, girl. I love that. And we start talking about everything that happened in it. Like, I know the stuff not to send them. So when y'all be saying that, I'll be like, but what kind of horrors? Because it's different ones. I'm just saying. Then we have Hijack. Our man done freaking came back up in here. I said before, I was like, well, what the hell is he going to be on next, baby? Because we was on the plane the first time, is a train this time. I'm like, is he going to be on the boat the next time? I want to know what the hell was happening out here in these damn streets, okay, with our boy Idris. And so yeah, Sam Nelson is who he's playing. He's a master negotiator. He faces a series of life and death, situations, and with his skills and his persuasion, he's usually the one, that you call on and has, his means of survival and being able to get through and do what he got to do. Baby, they got him stressed out in this one, child. I don't know what the hell was going down, but they got my boy stressed. I'm like, he just can't win. They got him going through all different type of things. If you are not, watching Hijack, I'm not gonna give no spoilers or nothing like that. But I think that this is a good one that you definitely would not mind checking out. It's over there on Apple TV. Um, so yeah, I like that one. Then we have, I think I'll just skip one. Okay, we have The Rip. I really enjoyed The Rip. This was over on Netflix with child, what is their names? Why am I getting a freaking blank? Matt Damon and I don't know why I be getting blank on people damn names, child. I know him, but I can't think of his name right now. Affleck, Ben Affleck. Okay. And they are a group of Miami cops who discover a stash of $1 million in cash, and of course, this ends up where nobody's basically trusting nobody, or at least we portraying it like we don't trust nobody. We don't know who's dirty. We don't know who's clean. We have a partner that's being taken out. We investigating things. The people investigating us. There's a whole lot of damn stuff going on. And so it's making them question who they could rely on, who they could depend on, what they got to do, who's zooming who. And I really did enjoy this one. I thought this was really, really good. Yeah. So if for some reason you haven't seen that one, definitely you could go ahead and check that out. Nowhere Man. I watched this one. This is over there, I believe, on Stars. It was okay, but I think a lot of people kind of went into this like, oh, Notori show, Notori show, Notori show, and if you ain't see it, I don't want to say it, but yeah, it was all right. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. Um, I saw it. I ain't gonna say, let me leave that one alone. But anyway, y'all can check out No Women. I'm gonna just leave that alone right there. Then we have um A Night of Seven Kingdoms. Come by if y'all are watching. Join Nita the Diva and Moochie. We discuss this on Mondays. I'm here for Duncan. Hey, I like this. Now it's episode one. Okay. When we went from the intro to him taking a crap, I was like, why the hell am I seeing this man? Like, no, it's a no for me, dog. Why the hell did we need to see that? And I didn't know where we was going, what we was doing. Okay, I was over here like, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? I wasn't seeing the image of it all. Okay, it's not definitely not like Game of Thrones, and it's not like House of Dragon. It is completely different. If you are looking for any one of those things, then this is probably not the one for you. But it's definitely a story of its own. And I actually like Dunk and Egg together. I think they have a good chemistry, and now they kind of got me all into the story and waiting to see what the hell is gonna be the next thing that's gonna be happening. Um, between them. They actually released the last episode, which I think was four. Yeah, so it's only two more episodes because the episodes are pretty short. They're only a half an hour each, and then it's only six for the season. So it's literally about to be over. So, maybe you want to wait and then just binge it or whatever all together. But I like it. And they released that one early because of the Super Bowl being on Sunday. So, yeah. Kendall said that I'm actually liking the No Women. Each episode reveals something new. RC says No Women is decent. Yeah, the rip was good. Torian says he's enjoying it. Yeah, it's been like mixed reaction. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people actually said after the way that Game of Thrones ended, they not messing with nothing at all that has anything to do with um, anything from that universe whatsoever. But I just kind of feel like it's all different, so you really Candy Candy says I don't mind cursing out the TV. Yeah, I don't either. What's going on, Miss T? I don't know if I said hi to you. Yeah, Lucy is a hot ass mess. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so um, I wouldn't compare it to any of that stuff. I would just watch it as it is. I said I was gonna give it a chance, and I did. And then as it started, like to get more into the story, and I saw where they was going, I was like, oh, okay, I see what y'all working with, and so I pretty much was like, all right, I didn't have a problem with it. I want to see how the rest of it is going to end. And most people, not everybody, but a lot of people have already read the novellas, and so they knew what to expect. And they was pretty much saying in terms of like the storytelling and being able to bring it to TV that this one is actually the most accurate one as far as like telling the story as it is, right? And then we have the beauty child. All you got to know is that Ryan Murphy is behind this damn thing. But I will say this: we are actually reviewing this on Tuesdays. I joined K Bly from Slice of Armor, EJ the TV Junkie, and Monique 69 Ways, and Miss Kira Speaks. And this was actually based around a comic book or a graphic novel, right? And I wasn't familiar with that. And so it's not actually like Ryan Murphy is not the one that wrote this and made this up. Somebody had the material and he pretty much just took it and decided to make it into a TV show. And so I'm sure he probably added 50 on 10 because that's just who Ryan Murphy is. But that made it more intriguing to me because I'm like, oh, I wasn't familiar with that. I didn't know anything about it being any, comic book or whatever have you. And it's basically like Drew Foster and Kate Vaughn investigate this beauty, right? But this is actually something that we learn as we're going that is caused basically by STD, right? It's like people that go to get this. It's weird. It's people that go to get this because we know how much people are into the beauty and the aesthetics and all of that kind of stuff. But then there's also people that's passing it around sexually. But either way, child, it does not end good for you, basically, if you get this product that's the beauty. Okay. Your life expectancy gets very much shortened a whole damn lot. And you go through a lot of damn things. So you know how they say, it hurts to become beautiful. Baby, this takes this to a whole nother damn level. Okay. A whole nother level. Yeah, the beauty is wild, but it's interesting. Yeah. Um, you enjoying the Seven Kingdoms? Yeah, I like it so far. So I really didn't know what to expect, but kind of like once we got the concept and everything, and I was like, oh, okay, it's based off of the. I would actually like to go look that up and do some reading of the actual, comic that it comes from. But yeah, I'm here for it. It's definitely been interesting. Then we have Still on Prom. This was pretty good, y'all. This was another one again coming from Prom. I did get to check it out. It was like one of them hype type of situations where somebody comes in, they are trying to, of course, steal this money from this um corporate bankers, so to speak, that have all different type of monies all around the place, right? But as it's going, it's one of those like action thrillers, heist, whatever, right? And they kind of find that the ordinary office workers in the find herself like in the middle of it, right? Which is Sophie Turner is another one of those where you kind of be like, oh, it's this one, oh, it's that one. Because first thing that comes to my mind is that this is an inside job. Somebody else has to be in on it. Whether it's the person that's the new worker that just came in, that seems like she quiet and in the corner, or whether it's all the way up to the, high top person. You're literally like, it got to be somebody that's connected, but you don't know who or how or why. Um, they're connected into it. So you kind of start learning more about that as the story goes on. But yeah, that was pretty good. I actually did like that one. And then we have Wonder Man, who, it's been mixed reactions on that one because some people are pretty much like, oh, this is not, Wonder Man wasn't black. Of course, you got that freaking aspect of it. Then you have, oh, this is not a superhero show, or you're tired of the superhero shows, or you feel like most of the stuff that Disney and Marvel put up is not this or that or the other, right? But just me watching it as a show and as a fan of Yaya, it was okay to me. I didn't have a problem with it. I actually enjoyed it. I think episode 4, Doorman, was like one of my freaking favorites. But I just loved the interactions that he was having all together, and that they was kind of showing a different aspect, like not necessarily one being based on the superhero, but him actually wanting to be an actor. And sometimes he was just causing his own damn problems, to be honest, and running his damn mouth too much, where it was like, boy, you literally talking yourself out of your damn blessings, right? But the other side of it is that what if you got superpowers, but you don't want nothing to do with them, and you don't want to be a damn, superhero hero at all? So I just felt like it showed kind of different aspects of it, and I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was all right, and it made sense to me. Like once you watching it, like why they put out all the episodes at one time. I think if they would have put them out like one each week, you may not have been able to really enjoy it as much, like just with watching it all. But I really liked it, yo. I thought they did a good job, in my opinion. I know some people didn't, but it is what it is. Okay, you got to see Still. You said Still was fire. Torian says I enjoyed Wonder Man. Choice that Wonder Man was incredible. Okay, okay. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I know some people was like all in hoopla. Now I did feel like they didn't really market it that good, but I can't say I'm surprised by that. Yeah, Kendall, I think you would like that one. Definitely put that on your list. Yes, Miss T, that's what Kay was saying the other day, that the beauty reminded her of the Is Follow movie. Yeah, that's a good example. A little different, but that's definitely a good example. Um So yeah, I really, really liked Wonder Man. I thought they did a good job with that. I actually thought it was a pleasant surprise. I didn't really have any complaints. Um, so yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing more of him. Um, Let me see. I don't know what else I had up here because I kind of wanted to talk about. Okay, Wrecking Crew. This was good to me. I like this. I thought that Zay Bautista and Jason Momoa actually had a pretty good chemistry. They were brothers in this. They were estranged brothers who weren't talking anymore, and they basically end up reuniting after their father's, mysterious death. We being told that it was just this hit and run accident, but we could clearly see that is more to that going on. And as they are searching for the truth, Bury secrets reveal conspiracy and threatens to tear the family apart. I was like, wait a minute, is this their first movie together? I couldn't remember, but I thought they had a really good chemistry together. And I could see them probably bringing out a part two. Again, I ain't gonna say it's the best damn thing since cooked rice or nothing like that. But I definitely was able to get like a good amount of laughs out of it. I had some chuckles here and there, and um good like action scenes. Some of the action was a little over the top. So if you ain't really into the over the top stuff, then you may not care for it. But it was all right to me. It was all right to me. I would recommend that if you haven't seen it, you go ahead and check it out. Um, okay, wait a minute. So we're gonna cut that there because now we about to get into the February stuff. But before we get into the February stuff, I just wanted to mention, and I didn't have this originally on the plan, so I don't have any like separate slides, but I'm gonna drop the link for oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link for Torian, and if Detroit wanna come up, you can if you're not busy. But before I get into, sorry y'all, excuse me for a minute because I gotta blow my nose. I'm so sorry. Before I get into that, I did want to mention just quickly, I didn't set up anything for this, but I thought about it like, wait a minute, I can't be talking about February movies and not mention, and we in, Black History Month. Y'all know that usually when it's Black History Month, I would do a breakdown. Sometimes I do the celebration movies where I pick a couple different movies and actually do those in the month of February for Black History. I haven't been able to do it. I don't know if I will before this month is over. Maybe, maybe not. But just in case I don't be able to do anything, I definitely had to take time and shine a light and say that we have a bunch of movies that we can watch for Black History, whether it's you just feel like watching something on your own, you want to watch something as a family, you want to watch something with the kids. I wanted to just make mention that Black faces, Black voices, Black stories, Black movies, okay, matter in this thing. And this may be what we really have to start doing more of, especially when we see so much of our Black museums and Black content. I just was mentioning in the self care live that we losing it. Like didn't have that much to begin with, and then we started getting more, and they are literally trying to close a lot of these places down and take a lot of this stuff away. So it's up to us to spread the awareness and to bring in the education and to show the kids what's happening and all of those types of things. And so maybe some movies that you might want to watch with the kids or watch by yourself, watch with the family, whatever it may be. And it's in no specific order, but I just wanted to shout some of those things out. Like, who Lord, you have Malcolm X, which I could watch any damn time. I don't care when it is, right? You have Ailey, which is based on Alvin Ailey, and I just went to see one of the Alvin Ailey shows, like 2 years ago. Then you have Summer of Soul, you have Red Tails, you have Rod to Freedom, you have United States versus Billie Holiday, you have the Immortal Henrietta Lacks. I actually have a review up on that on my channel, right? That was based around a woman that is very important to most of the injections, vaccinations, medicine that we live with to this day, right? I think her story is very important. Her family had just recently came into money. Like, there's so much within that story itself, and there's so many people that's still not aware of her. Then we have what do you call it, John Lewis, right? Good Trouble. You have The Black Godfather. You have Just Mercy, which is one that I really, really love. You have The Burning of Black Wall Street. You have Marshall 42, Race 13th, which is, basically about the 13th Amendment. Ballerina Misty Copeland story. Bessie Shirley Ray, Sexual Weight. Like, depends on whatever you're looking for, right? High Horse, The Harder They Fall. I know some people didn't like The Harder They Fall, but I did. Um, Concrete Cowboy, High on the Hog. I thought that was such a great documentary, right? I Am Not Your Negro, Selma. We could go on and on and on and on. Like I said, I'm just trying to mention a few. The Butler, Get On Up, Black Panther. And if y'all notice, the majority of the ones that I named have my boy Chadwick Boseman in it. R.I.P. to him. I love that man down. And he did his daggone thing, the Five Bloods. Um, One Night in Miami, Hidden Figures, Last Man in San Francisco, If Bill Street Could Talk. Watchmen, Lovecraft Country. I mean, if you just want some things to watch, I'm just saying, because baby, I'm still pissed at HBO for not bringing back Lovecraft Country. That was so good. Um, so yeah, I just was like, I can't get up here and talk about this and not mention some of the black movies. The black movies, okay. Wait a minute, I'm gonna drop the link. Child, I feel like I'm losing my voice. It never fails for me to get up here and start happening. Hair Love, Remember the Titans. Um, what else? Ruby Ridges. And a lot of those are movies that I have on my celebration list. I had started doing celebration movies, but once I got sick, I couldn't really keep up with it. So that's something that I do want to get back to and hopefully be able to at least do like one movie a month or one every other month. But I'll keep y'all posted on that because I don't be wanting to say that I'm gonna do movies and then don't do them. So um you say unforgivable blackness with Jack Johnson document. Oh, thank you. Let me write that down. RC, because I was just about to say if y'all know any other ones, definitely share them. And that's another thing, y'all. The community tab is open. So like if you want to share stuff in the community tab, you can. And if you are in the Discord, you can share stuff there because sometimes it's things that pass me by that I don't know about. I'll be looking for stuff that I watch too and stuff that I know other people about, sharing is caring. So definitely, don't be shy, don't be a stranger. You can always share because I've kind of fallen off with sharing stuff. Sometimes I don't get to share as much as I want to, so it definitely is a help to me. So I'm gonna write that one down. What's up, Torian?
What's going on, Tamika?
Hey, um, let me see. You said unforgivable black. I don't think I will saw that one. Oh, and now my damn pen ain't working. Ain't that something, man? Anyway, how do I put I'm gonna put a star in that so I could go back to that one. It's my penny working right now. But yeah, I just wanted to, mention some of those because, it is Black History Month.
Hmm.
Even though for me, Black History is, 365 days, 7 days a week. Okay, don't stop.
366 in a leap year.
Okay. But yeah, we gotta definitely celebrate us and spread the word and educate because honey, they trying to wipe out every damn thing. I just seen something the other day where they was taking down the mega ever stuff. So it's up to us to make sure that we are um putting things out there.
I'm in the group chat, Candy.
uh-huh. Um so yeah, I don't know if anybody knows any other ones. Definitely put it in the chat. Dorian, can you think of anything else that's really good to watch for Black History Month?
Hmm. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think.
I
It's
really
so
like
many.
that one because a lot of people.
Remember the Titans?
Yes, I love that movie. I watched that in the theater.
You can do. Out Lean on Me.
Hmm. Yeah, I have to
I
watch that
love
in
that
a
movie.
minute.
I love that movie. I can quote that
Yeah.
movie all day long.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Shoot, you know what? Why not? Let's throw a horror movie in. Let's throw Candyman in there.
Okay. Listen, I'm always gonna go up for Tony Todd. Okay. Original. When I first seen Candyman, I'll never forget it. It was like his voice was radiating through the theater. And when
Hmm.
we left out of there, we was running through the damn parking lot because you had to go through the parking lot to get home. Me and my girlfriend was out, yo.
And I bet to this
Yeah.
day y'all still have not said his name 5 times in the
Yes,
mirror.
Kendall, and I meant to put that on my list, and I don't have it. See, I know I have it on my original list for one of the celebration movies I want to talk about. A Soldier Story is a classic, classic. Yeah, yeah, definitely. What's up?
Yeah, was
What's up, Detroit?
was good. Happy
Sorry.
Black History Month. How y'all doing?
All right.
Good.
I'm hanging in there.
And
You
and
good?
and, it, and it's the centennial too. So this is 100 years. So this is a very special Black History Month.
Yes, it
Hmm.
is.
Yeah,
I had a li- I got I don't have a list because there's so many of. I had to put
yeah,
Jackie Robinson on there.
yeah, yeah.
42.
Yep, absolutely. The things that he had to
You can
go through.
you can throw throw Ali on there too.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And King Richard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't even seen it. Don't matter. If it's good, it's great. I'm gonna put Michael on there. He ain't came out
Mhm.
yet, but that's gonna be on the
Right.
list.
Exactly, baby. Okay. You know that's gonna get ringing down over here in this daggone house. And I'm gonna go to the theater. And I can go to the theater for too many things, but I'm gonna be up
Oh,
in there, honey.
I'm going to that joint like 5 times.
I'm
I ain't
gonna
gonna
be
lie.
right there. Don't let me forget that.
Detroit gonna be moonwalking in that theater.
And
Oh,
I
for
used to
sure.
have a jacket back in the days. Oh man, yeah.
I'm a Michael Jackson stan. I ain't no fan. I'm a stan.
Okay. Right up in there. April's gonna be a crazy month too. There's a lot of stuff coming out in April.
What come out in April though? For like other than Michael,
It's
that's
too much.
big.
Hey Tamika, it's so much stuff coming out in April. Tamika might be up here for almost 3 hours.
Right.
Oh,
It
I
is.
forgot you got the boys. That's
Mm-hmm.
April, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The boys is
The last
definitely
season of Euphoria.
yep.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Um, Prom comes out in April. I love Prom.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
hmm couple other things I don't remember off the top of my head, but I was like, oh, so y'all just gonna drop everything at April. Your friends and neighbors, I think, comes out that month too.
on Apple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna be getting my list together for that. But the number one thing I'm gonna be seeing is Michael. You better believe it.
Oh, for
Okay.
sure, man. How is
Definitely.
it? Is it so? Do it supposed to be like 3 hours long?
I think it's somewhere around there.
Let me
I'm
look it
not too
up.
sure.
They did it. They said it. I hope it be a part two though, but I don't know if they're gonna
Yeah,
release it
hope
though.
it's gonna be a part two. I think they said it depends on how the first half does. I don't know, child. It's different things being said. So I don't know what's accurate and what's not, but um
Let me see.
it could always, but I hope so. I know originally it was supposed to be two parts before they had to go back and
It
take
needs to
stuff
be
out
two, and it
and
needs to be two parts.
yeah.
You do.
And there was a couple people that was saying the second part should be named Jackson. I was like, I won't be mad at it for real. I won't be mad at it. Yeah, that's what they were saying at first. And it seems like these shows is coming back kind of fast. I ain't even gonna hold you because the pit came back fast. Hijack came back pretty fast. Then you got Paradise that's coming back fast. And I ain't complaining, but I'm just like, oh, I wasn't expecting that to be back already because they was taking a little minute before.
Oh,
They gonna
we
need
know.
time.
We know what's the name, man. I've been waiting on Paradise since last year.
Hmm. I think that's gonna be really good.
Let me see.
Yeah. No, Paradise is coming back this month. That'll
Hmm.
be the end of the month, February 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. I have it up here.
They said the
Mm,
movie supposed to be, it could change. They said it's supposed to be 3 hours and 5 minutes,
yeah, that sounds
but
about right.
they yeah
There-
they talking about doing a part two because technically altogether is 4 hours, but you're not gonna be able to do no 4 hour movie, so they would have to break it up.
And then I'm
Hmm.
looking at when they with the most recent trailer that they dropped. It looks like they only showed up to bad. I'm like, you got
Right.
a whole lot of more story after
Yeah.
bad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. 1 minute, y'all. Detroit and Torian, hold it down for me. I gotta go get
Oh,
my horse because my throat is burning.
okay, okay, okay. We got you. Let me see we on February, right? We got
Yeah.
dang, Cross come out
Yep.
Thursday, I think.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay, Wednesday, and then what else? I don't. I think they showing all 3 episodes on Wednesday,
What, the
and
first
then
three?
the first three, and then she was just talking about Paradise, and then I think on the 19th or something like that. I think the night agent come on Netflix or whatever like that. So it's some shows that's coming out this month or whatever like that. Movie wise, it's probably like Screen come out. That
Yeah.
come out at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And then you got Holly Berry movie. Her movie that came out this week. I think. Hold on, let me look.
Now it comes out next week, the 13th, called Crime 101.
Yeah, yeah. Crown 101. Yeah.
Also, it's an animated movie coming out. This called Goat.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard about that too. Let me see. Yep, yep. I'm looking at. I got a Tori. I got my I got the movie theater I go to, the app.
Mm-hmm.
I don't waste my time. Be like, I'm about to buy that the movie. No, I go ahead and purchase. Like when Michael go on sale, I
Mm-hmm.
know exactly where I want to sit at,
Yep.
and I know exactly what day I want to go.
Yep. I have an app on mine too.
Yep. So They be like, you gonna I'm like, man, I don't waste time. Like Michael gonna be sold out the whole weekend, man.
Fire for the next week.
Yeah. And I think that movie got a chance to do a Billy.
Oh, without a doubt. I have people are saying it could possibly do 2 billion. People are saying that it's probably going to do better overseas though, like as far as like money goes, and I can believe it.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson is like a god to them people over there.
Hmm.
So I could believe it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking. Let me see. Dang, what come out? What come out this week?
My AMC at Mrs. T.
Let me see. Oh, Send Help. I heard that was good. I heard that was good. Let me see. Greenland. I gotta go see Greenland. Whoever ain't seen the first one is on HBO Max right now. And I actually went to go see Avatar 2 times, and it got better the second watch, but it's just too long, man.
But all the Avatar movies are long.
Yeah. Let me see. Why they got? No, I ain't gonna even say her name. I, I know her joint, her biopic. That joint flopped. I'm like, bruh, like, why would y'all even like? What she? No, mama, I'm gonna let that go.
I'm gonna
I'm
mess with
so
Tamika about that when she get back, cause I got on her about that last month.
man. Oh,
It is what's scary, Kendall.
I don't. I love scary movies,
Me too.
and I'm going to see Scream too. I don't care what nobody say.
Same here. I've seen all the Scream movies.
I want a baby girl to be in there from the last one, but that political situation got it all messed up.
Yeah, I was mad about that because I
Me
actually
too.
liked the storyline that they were going with those characters.
Me too. I thought they was going somewhere like they getting rid of the old
Yeah, I
guards.
don't know what happened, but I cannot find my daggone list, but it's okay.
Are you good? You good now? You got a minor
Yeah.
code on?
Hey Tamika,
Huh?
hey Tamika, did you watch
Huh?
the Melania documentary?
Hell no. Ain't nobody trying to see that. I
Me.
was cracking up at how many people was on TikTok. This girl was telling her dad, like, oh, they gave me free tickets. He was like, I don't give a damn. I don't want to see that. He was like, matter of fact, where the tickets at? We about to burn them. Then this guy was saying he went to a drive-through. I was thinking, like, wait a minute, what are you going to a drive-through at? He ended up driving to a damn dumpster. I was cracking up. And I heard Michelle Obama's documentary went up on the ratings. I was like, good. Okay, that's like, just
When I
right.
first heard that they was doing a documentary for Melania, I'm like, for what?
Hmm.
That was my first immediate reaction. I was like, for what? Why?
Right. Okay, so the first one I think we have up here is Vanish Child. I'm not really interested in it, but like I said, I always put a mixture just in case anybody else is interested in seeing it. So this is on GM Plus, and you have let me put my daggone glasses on, child. You have Alice Mom Monroe's romantic French vacation becomes a dangerous mystery when her boyfriend vanishes from the train, forcing her to uncover hidden truths about his past. I did see the trailer though. It looked a little interesting, but it wouldn't be like one of the first things that I would go to look at. But that's out now. It actually came out February 1st. And then you have relationship goals. I've been seeing a mixture of responses to this one. Listen, they had me once I seen Kelly Rowland and Method Man. I ain't have no problem with it, but I think some people didn't know what to expect. Like they were saying, oh, some people said it had too much to do with church and God. Some people said it was meeting an agenda, every other thing. My whole thing was it's written by Pastor Michael Todd. So, Pastor,
Right.
that already lets you know that it was going to be something that had to do with God or church or something.
Mm-hmm.
That gave it away right
Mhm.
there. And then also you have Devin Franklin, who was the producer. I thought it was cute. It was just one of them little cheesy movies. I
It's
mean,
they based off their book, like Tamika said.
right,
Like, what y'all expecting to be?
right. I don't know what the expectations were, but I didn't have any major complaints. Yeah, it was little things that they could have tightened up, and I didn't really care that much for how um Kelly Rowland's character was at times, but that's typical for the movies. Either the damn lady gonna piss you off, the man gonna piss you off, somebody gonna piss you off somewhere down the line.
I actually
So
watched the movie. It wasn't the
yeah,
greatest movie, but it wasn't trash neither.
yeah, no, it
And
definitely wasn't.
we sat here. I know all of us here. We watched this movie, and I'm not saying it's trash. It was good, but if you can watch Hitch, you can watch this movie.
Hmm.
You know what I
Hitch was
mean? It's trying
good.
not to.
Yeah, I
And Hitch
just
is
yeah,
good.
me too, Kendall, me too. I like little cheesy movies. It don't bother me.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing about like rom coms and stuff. They're supposed to be cheesy because
Hmm.
what's going on in there typically is supposed to be a fantasy. It's not
Yeah.
reflective of a real life relationship. And no one's relationship is like that.
Hmm. Yeah. I thought it was cool, and like I said, I like both of them, so I was already in one. I was like, oh, okay. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, oh, okay, you know, Black Girl, I'm here for it. Um, then we got LMA. I really don't give a McKay, whatever. I don't care about her, but I know that a lot of people were saying that this was up for different awards and stuff like that. Um, it do got my girl Jamie Lee Curtis in it, I think. I don't know how big a part she has in it, but this is a idealistic young woman who's juggling her family, work life, comedy about people you love and how to survive them. And so, anybody that's interested, I remember when it came to the theaters, I think I had talked about it back then. And now it's on Prime. I think it came on Prime February 5th or something like that. Hey, Big Ford, what's going on? Thank you for stopping through.
And to me, can I say one thing? All right.
Uh-huh.
I want to, like, we as black people in this Black History Month, so I could say it, we better start supporting our own because if you look through the landscape, yes, it's a lot of us black favorite artists or actors. They are getting work, but it's not a lot of black TV shows or movies that's been around. Like if you think about it, like the Cosby's, like Different World, um, uh this like in the 70s, Fred Sanford, rest in peace to the brother like, who played
Mm-hmm.
Lamont, rest in peace to him. We not getting none of that no more. So off the fact that people saying that that movie is cheesy and trash, I better thank Amazon Prime for putting that let the man and Kelly Rowland and the pastor for letting them get the IP of that to let them get the movie because there's
Yeah,
not a
I
lot of
mean, I
black
always
movies
say
out.
that. I support all of them. And I mean, we all could like different things and have different tastes. I don't have a
Hmm.
problem with that. But I also was like, okay, some critiques I can understand, but sometimes I feel like people just want to hate things to hate things. Because
Yes.
Right.
even when what was the thing called? Oh gosh, what was that called? I think it was Fun and Joy. Typically, people will say that Tyler stuff is too over the top and he's dramatic and he always showing women in a certain way, men in a certain way, which a lot of it I agree with. I'm not saying I don't. But then when he did Fun and Joy and it didn't have all of that, they still complained and was like, oh, it was boring. It wasn't happening. I'm like, then what the hell do y'all want? Ruth and
Yeah.
Boaz. It was like, oh, that's not Ruth and Boaz. So no matter what,
And I bet none of them can come with a better screenplay.
Right.
that's the part that
Many of them can't even say their ABCs without singing it.
They can't.
um, Next up, you have Solo Milo. I guess this is like another love story type of situation. Um, he's left heartbroken in Rome after a wedding
Speaking of
disaster.
Hitch,
Uh-huh. And the groom finds his ruined honeymoon transformed by a determined local and a few meddling travelers, proving that sometimes heartbreak is only the beginning. I guess, like I said, it's not my cup of tea. This is February 6th in theaters, but it may be somebody that it may be interesting too. So I just throw it up there just in case.
they're throwing all the romance movies out there because ahead of Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. Right in time for Valentine's Day. So they gotta, get their little change off on that Lincoln Lawyer. I fell off with watching this. I was watching the beginning because I really liked the movie. But I think that are they on season 4 now? I
Yeah,
think
people
so.
love that.
This is February 5th on Netflix. And I feel like this time is more like a situation that he's into, that he gotta fight as opposed to him usually fighting for other people. I think he's still living his what the hell is going on? Is he living in the car? Child, I don't know, but
I fell off
or
on
he
that
working
after
out of his car. Uh-huh.
I watched season one, Fire,
Hmm.
season two,
Hmm.
Fire, but
Yeah.
then after that, it's like I tried season three. I wasn't really liking it, so I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah, sometimes you like some seasons better than others. That happens with a lot of shows. So I don't know if maybe this one is gonna come in and be, I can't tell you because I haven't watched the new one yet. But if there's anybody that's watching, put it in the comments. Let me know what's going on over there with the Lincoln Lawyer. The Strangers. I really have no interest in this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know why it's a part 3, but
Yeah, I
I
felt
really
I was done. Like the first one that came out a few years ago, that was the best one.
hmm.
Then they wanted to start branching off and doing revenge plots.
Right. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, I'm
so
good
if
on the Strangers.
anybody is watching that, let me know. Then we have Splitsville. I'm hearing a lot about this. I think this is gonna be on Prime. Prime got a lot of stuff coming out between them and
Prime is cooking on a low low.
well, yeah. I mean, the last couple things I watched up there was good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was
I,
watching Fallout too. Even though I didn't like season 2 as much as season 1, but I still thought it was good. Um, so Splitsville is when Ashley asks for a divorce and a good-natured Carrie runs to his friends Julie and Paul for support. Their secret to happiness is an open marriage. That is until Carrie crosses the line and throws all of their relationships into chaos. So if you are interested in that, then that's gonna be over there on Prime.
I'm gonna send you
Then you
some
have
stuff for
Queen of Chess.
I'm gonna send you some
I
stuff
feel
for
like we
March.
did this already. Okay. I think it was a movie, but I remember hearing about her story before. This is on Netflix, February 6th. This is a documentary of the Queen of Chess. So, for any of the documentary people, if you're interested in seeing her story, she was the greatest female player ever in history. Okay. Then you have Be Happy, which Demarcus was just talking about a little while ago. I do want to check this out. This come on tonight on Lifetime, following the 50-year-old Val, a devoted wife and stay-at-home mom who seeks to reunite the spark in her marriage after her child heads to college. With I believe what is it? Oh God, why can't I remember his name? From the dad from oh God, he been in a lot of damn things, but he was
From
the dad.
BMF?
Yeah, and Tisha Campbell. It's directed by Gabri. She just finished freaking correcting people on how to spell her name. I hate to say people pronounce her name. I hate saying when people names wrong, but y'all know I'll butcher her name in a minute. But Gabby Sidibe is the director. This is one of Mary J. Blige's movies, and I feel like she's been doing good with making her movies. I like the last ones she did. I definitely have this on my list to check this one out. She might have,
She been
found
cooking
her
on.
new bag with this one.
She been cooking on Lifetime, man. She got a nice little deal over there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Havana, how you doing? That's what I'm saying. Kendall, they actually had a movie before, but now they did the documentary. I feel like it actually should have been the other way around. I don't know, it's a little weird, but um, that's what they got. Then you have the Burbs, okay, with Miss Kiki Palmer, child. A remake. I believe this is a remake of the one that Tom Hanks did back in the days. That's gonna be on Peacock. I think that's tomorrow night. So I don't know how many people gonna be checking that out.
What's it? Oh, hold up. Is that the one? Oh, that's the one with Kiki Palmer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Okay, let me see.
Hey, what's up, Akos?
She got another one on there too that she supposed to be going to agents supposed to be going to a black college or something like that. She got a lot of TV shows and movies coming out.
Yeah, she getting busy, honey.
Yes,
One
yes,
thing
she
Kiki
is.
gonna one thing Kiki gonna do is keep her back.
Oh yeah, she gonna
um,
stay. Yes, she is.
hmm Then you have what's his name, Cat Williams. Yeah, he got The Last Resort coming out on February 10th on Netflix. For anybody that's interested in that, I'll probably see what he's talking about. Man,
There
my
we go.
man, okay, my man. This is one of them that
Ross.
you looking forward to. Cross, okay, is in the building.
I think as a collective, we all looking forward to that.
hmm
Don't
February
let us
11th
down.
is going down on Prime. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. The preview it look good. I hope they keep cooking, keep it going good. Um, then we have Can You Keep a Secret? Probably not, but
I don't know, Tamika. You do.
this
I
is
think you do a. I think you do a good. I think you do a good job of keeping a secret.
now I have to keep a secret.
Mm-hmm.
But February 12th, this is Paramount Plus, a retired couple. Now, this one actually does sound interesting, I ain't gonna lie to you. A retired couple fakes one's death to collect the insurance payout. They hide it, awaiting funds, putting family under the strain with deception and unusual living arrangements. This might be about that. I might check that out. um, yeah, Cross is a definite. You said you gonna pass on the movie with Kiki.
Who said? Oh, dang.
Oh yeah, I watched Lioness. Lioness is fire. I've been telling people to watch Lioness
Oh,
for the
oh, for
longest time,
sure.
because hmm
I think all of us ready for lioness.
hmm yeah, that's definitely a good one. So next up we have Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That title alone is crazy. But I'm sorry to be showing y'all here. Y'all I had to get some oils because my damn throat was on fire. This is theaters February 13th. A man from the future arrives at a diner in Los Angeles where he must recruit the precise combination of distinguished patrons to join him in a one-night quest to save the world from the terminal threat of a rogue artificial intelligence. I don't know about that one. Okay. And then next up, we have Love Story. I actually want to check this one out. This is February 12th on FX and Hulu. with Naomi Watts and will explore the undeniable chemistry, whirlwind courtship of a high-profile marriage of one of the most iconic couples of the 20th century, John F. Kennedy and Carol Bessette. Mm. It look cute from the preview. Goat.
Niggas be making anything.
February 13th. I think Steph Curry has got something to do with this movie.
He
Maybe I
does.
could. Okay. A small goat with big dreams and gets a one in a lifetime for opportunity um to join and play raw ball, a high intensity co-ed full contact sport dominated by the fastest and fiercest animals in the world. So I mean, you could take the kiddies and see that. You might enjoy it. Um, Child, I watch the Boondocks all the time, Havana. I'll be in here watching the Boondocks every other day. I ain't even gonna lie to you and crack up. Okay. For some reason, these past couple weeks, I've been watching a lot of the Boondocks, and I also been watching Avengers Assemble. Sometimes I get in my moods. Um, Cold Storage. This is in theaters February 13th. There's a lot for the 13th. It was a lot for the 6th too. When a high dangerous fungus escapes from a secret laboratory, a former bioterrorism agent is called back into action alongside two young employees who must confront an invisible and out of control threat. That might be about something. You never know. Then you have Crime 101. I actually want to see this. Theaters February 13th.
Yeah.
You got Holly Berry, Chris Hemsworth, and Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I'll be having a hard time with his last name. An exclusive thief eyeing his final score encounters a delusional insurance broker at her own crosswords as their past intertwine. A relentless detective trails them, hoping to thwart the multi-million dollar heist they are planning. I want to see this. Now I ain't gonna probably go to the movies to see it, but I just want to see
You
it.
gonna
It's
wait
gonna
till it
be
come
fun.
on DVD on Prime?
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't blame
Sure
you.
am. And I sure am, but I do want to see that. Eternity is funny because somebody was just talking about this, and now I'm like, yeah, nah, I'll catch it when I catch it, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody else that may want to see it. This is with Elizabeth Olsen. In the afterlife, life when souls have 1 week to decide whether they want to spend eternity or not, Joan is faced with the impossible choice between the man she spent her life with and her first love who died young and has waited a decade for him to arrive, for her to arrive. That's gonna be on Prime, y'all. When did I say? Um, February 13th. Yeah, because all of these are
All
February
of them on
13th.
the 13th.
Mm-hmm. Child, Tyler Perry is what up. Speaking of Tyler Perry, Tyler Perry got another movie on Netflix. From what I'm hearing, you don't want to have the kiddies around because Joe is cussing and acting a damn fool. This is R rated. This will be up also on February 13th. Joe's college road trip. I personally am not interested in this, and I watch most of Tyler Perry stuff, but I don't know. Nothing about this is appealing to
I'll
me.
pass
I
on
might
that.
watch it, and I might be surprised. Who knows? But this, of course, is Medea's brother Joe accompanies their grandson BJ on his college trip, and they act like he just acting like I said a plum damn fool. If y'all want to
Uh,
check it out,
I got a question to me
uh
because I'm
huh.
just if you can remember. What's your favorite? Well, don't give. I know he got so many, but I'm just talking about TV. What's the best show Taylor Perry got on right now that you rock with? Because he got a lot of them.
The show.
The best show that you like, your personal favorite on TV that he got.
I mean, I really can't say to be honest with you.
Dang.
I can't say. I'm not lying to you because when I watched the Oval, I watched that to crack up because the Oval was just. freaking crazy as
I be
hell.
laughing. I be laughing at Tamika and Candy's
Yeah,
recaps of that show. They be
that's
having me
just
dying with those
hilarious.
recaps.
Because some people
But
say the
then,
Oval is his best show, and then the Netflix joint that come out next month on
oh
in
yeah,
March.
Beauty and the Black. I forgot about
Yeah,
that. Yeah, Beauty and the Black, I would say, is probably a good one. And I get a laugh out of that one too. Sisters, that pisses me off. I'll be cursing them out. I'm ready for that to end, so I can't say that's the best. So yeah, I would say between the Oval and Beauty and Black, because I just laugh at those. Like nothing about that do I take serious at all. But I still have a good time laughing and making fun of it. um, this is Wuthering Heights. I have no interest in seeing this, but again, for the people. February 13th, it'll be in theaters. This is based off of a book. I see a lot of people talking about it, a passionate, tumultuous love story. Okay, another love story just in time for Valentine's Day, set against the backdrop of Yorkshire Moors exploring the intense and destructive relationship between Heath and Catherine Earnshaw. Child, I guess. Okay, if y'all like it, I love it. Then we got our girl some more back doing Chandelier Fly. This will be on Netflix as well on February 17th. So now we moving on down the road for the 17th. We have left the 13th, okay? Then you got Urchin on Prime. A young addict is living on the streets of London, given a shot of redemption. Child, the road to recovery soon curdles with his strange odyssey, and he has to find a way to escape, I guess. Night Agent, I am looking forward to this. Listen,
fire. Me too.
please, please. I always forget what homegirl name is, but she messed it up for me in season 2. I need y'all to leave her home, okay? His little girlfriend. This comes back on Netflix February 19th. Let's just have Peter. Let's not have, what's her name? I know Kendall know her name because she irritated the hell out of me in
She
the
not
last.
in season. She not in season 3.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Oh, for real, she was irking my damn nerves. Yeah, Rose. Why is always a damn Rose doing something? It's always Rose. She said, I'm over sisters. I don't blame you. A lot of people feel that way. And I was watching from the beginning too. I never thought it was gonna go down the road that it has now. The Half and the Half Nots was a good damn show. That was a good show. He just messed it up by the way that he ended it. But that was probably one of the best shows. That's why when Detroit said that's still on now, I was like, huh, because that's what the show I was gonna say at first. That's like one of the best shows we had on TV.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but let's see what else we got up here. Then we got Imagine, because it's only Imagine 2. I didn't even see part 1, so y'all already know. Uh, but if anybody's interested, that is going to be February 20th. Going through personal crisis. The lead singer of Mercy Me dealing with his success and his unraveling, and he's struggling with his beliefs and his demons and all of the things. Okay. And then you have How to Make a Killing, February 20th. Discovered at birth by his obscenely wealthy family, a blue collar Becker Redfellow will stop at nothing to reclaim his inheritance no matter what the relatives say. Now this actually looked good from the preview. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But I'm also not going to the movies to see this. When it get on streaming, then I'll check it out. Then you got
That'd be like a
Psycho
Netflix
Killer.
joint.
Yeah, it looked like it could have won some Netflix, but it didn't look bad, like from the preview. February 20th, you got Psycho Killer. A police officer tracks a killer after her husband, a highway patrolman, became one of his victims. This might be about something too. I forgot
That's
what
something that Kendall would like.
it. Then we have the last thing he told me. I feel like I watched the first season of this, and I thought this was gonna be a one of them. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else because I know I talked about this one before. But this is also February 20th, Apple TV with Jennifer Garner. A woman forms an unexpected relationship with her 16-year-old stepdaughter while searching for the truth about why her husband mysteriously disappeared. You know, if anybody's checking this out, let me know. Put it in the comments. Then we got the one that I am absolutely positively waiting for. Okay, Parasites, February 23rd on Hulu. From my man Sterling K. Brown. I love Sterling K. Brown.
Let's go.
Yeah. This and Cross is at the top of my list. And Night Agent. Those is probably like the top three that I want to see as far as February goes. Um, then we have let's see what else is up here because I don't even remember to be honest with you. The Man on the Run. Theaters, February 25th. Paul forms a new band. This is something to do with the Beatles breakup. Okay. I have no interest, but if y'all are interested in it, it will be in theaters February
I'm good
25th.
on it. I'm good.
Okay. Then this honorable mentions. If y'all watch The Neighborhood, this is going to be their final season. You got NCIS, what, Sydney and Origins. I rock with the original NCIS. Then you got a Scrubs reboot or revival, whatever way you want to look at it. That's February 25th. I did used to watch the original Scrubs when it first came out. Then you got Matlock, Kathy Bates been killing it over there. All of these return. I think The Neighborhood is February 23rd. The NCIS ones are like the 24th. Scrubs is the 25th, and the Matlock is February 26th for anybody that watch any of those. Just wanted to, honorable mention, throw those in there. Bridgerton, I checked out of Bridgerton a while back because,
That's a very popular show.
yeah,
Never
yeah.
seen one
But
episode, but it's a
Penelope is
lot.
picking
But a
me
lot of
up.
people love. A lot of people love that show.
Yeah, February 26th, the second part comes out on Netflix. So, my Bridget and peeps put it in the chat. I was asking EJ the other day, is it worth me going back and revisiting it? Because I definitely stopped. And yes, Paradise is definitely fire. Can't wait for it. We gonna act like that don't even exist,
Oh
Jamal.
nah,
Sorry. Yeah, I
no,
know you a Kim K fan, but absolutely not. Because this
absolutely
is
not.
very special for me.
What is that?
Uh, oh God. Then is Wire, the Al Pacino movie. Yeah, I want to check that out. I'm definitely an Al Pacino fan. It's like 10 other movies that came out in February that I still haven't got a chance to watch that I want to try to get to. I got so much stuff. I've been trying to catch up on stuff since October, and it's been really hard for me to catch up. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'll be like saying, damn, how did I used to watch as much stuff as I used to watch? Like, it's harder for me now, but I still got some stuff I want to get to. But that's definitely one that I want to check out because I like Al Pacino. Then you got The Bluff, another one that I really, I'll do it for y'all. Okay, I'm trying to give y'all a variety. So you got The Bluff on Prime, February 26th. A Caribbean woman gets her secret past revealed when her island is invaded by a vicious child. I guess. I mean, it's on Prime, so you can always check that
Detroit,
out.
me and you were just talking about this.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Scream
yeah.
7. I'm
Scream
kind of
7.
interested in this because they
I'm
brought
going to
back
the movie to
my
see
original
that.
girl, Jeff Campbell, Courtney. I'm kind of interested. I ain't even gonna lie.
Kendall, here's your movie.
Um, and I know Kendall ain't scared of no damn Scream.
Man,
Scream
Kendall,
7.
she's scared of that, man. She's scared of Ghostface, man. Something ain't right, man.
um, this one is February 27th. Of course, we got new damn ghost face killers that we gotta find out what the hell going on with them. We got Sydney Prescott back in the house, and now she got a damn daughter that she gotta protect. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in this one. I
They
ain't even
changed.
gonna
She got to carry that her back. She was trying to like play the executive producer role, but
lie.
they got rid of. I mean, that political situation got old girl up out of there.
Yeah. And I think that, oh shit, I didn't even do that. But like, comment, share, subscribe, subscribe. And it skipped over. This look alright. People gonna lie. Apple TV.
I know people like this
Uh,
show, Monarch
no,
Legacy of
yeah,
Monsters.
let us be. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, this is a part of the Godzilla universe.
Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That preview kind of look good though. If anybody's watching this, put it in the comments. Let me know if it's something I should be looking into. Sometimes I'll be missing out on some of the things. Okay, Miss T says she like it. She said let this be the final screen.
Honestly, the last Scream that came out, Scream 6, that could have been the last one with how it ended.
It really could.
Honestly,
hmm It absolutely could have.
it's crazy to believe that this year marks 30 years since the first Scream movie came out.
I didn't even know about that, Kendall. You said, are you gonna watch the movie about Deb Abney with Little Mama's playing her? I mean, I didn't know about it. I'll check it out. That
Mm.
should be interesting. Little Mama ain't been the same since she got up on that damn stage.
I'm gonna say that before you go to me. Little Mama can actually act though. I don't really like the name. But
Yeah,
she
she
can
did
actually
good. Yeah,
act though.
yeah. I mean,
I
that
think
might be
that's what she
interesting.
focused
There's
on.
actually a lot to that story. So I didn't know about that. That's my first time hearing about it. Okay, you got the trailer in the score. Okay, I'll check it out.
Oh
I'll
yes,
check.
Candy, Godzilla.
Now, I told y'all before up here that I used to actually dream when I was little. I didn't have a lot of nightmares when I was little, but one thing I always freaking dreamed, and I would run and jump in my mother's bed, is Godzilla. Godzilla look damn window at me. And my mother, I'd be waking my mother up out of her sleep. She'd be like, girl, you don't get the hell out of here. I'd be like, Godzilla's looking at me. Come get me. Yeah, the only ones that I'm really looking forward to that they had up here is I'll check out the Be Happy with Mary J. Blige. I'll probably check out the Cat Williams comedy thing. I'm gonna check out that love story, Crime 101, but I'll wait for it to come on streaming. But I'm really looking forward to Cross Paradise and um I'll check out what you call it. Damn it, I said it earlier. Now I can't even remember. The Night
Scream
Agent.
7.
Yes, 27, The Night Agent, and I might circle back to Lincoln Lawyer. It depends. Because I see people really saying
Hold
that.
up, wait. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Uh-huh.
Candy, that is so blaspheming. She said she couldn't get through Welcome to
Oh
Derry.
Lord, yeah. Well, Candy is scary. She
Wha-
said once she saw what
What?
the hell you said once you saw the balloon Candy. You said oh hell no. What was it?
Welcome to Derry was phenomenal, man.
Yeah,
Probably one of the best shows. One of my favorite shows of last year.
Shit, it was. I think
hmm
it was, man. I gotta keep it. It probably was the best show of 2025, man.
Oh, there's one thing. Also, one
Oh
thing you
yeah,
forgot
they
to
should
mention.
be getting all the awards.
Oh, but Tamika, it's one show you forgot to mention that's coming on February 28th.
Which one?
The Image Awards.
Oh yeah. Definitely. And it's not too many awards I watch, but I definitely watch that. I think what do you call it? Sinners is the
Your Sinners got a whole bunch of nominations.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
clearly.
hmm
Hey, Tori, give me your honest opinion about it got 16 nods at the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want them to. Now, I love they got the recognition because that was the best movie. But I do not want them to do this and then they only get.
Like they did the Color Purple.
Yeah, they did that, and then they gave them awards, but it wasn't for. It was just basically, but a bunch of scraps. Now me personally, I'd be out of
Uh,
16. I'd be happy with 5 or 6. But the only I'd be happy with 5 if they get best screenplay. If
Oh,
Michael get,
I think he gonna get that screenplay without. I think he got that locked in.
you think he gonna get it?
Yeah,
I
because
think
it's
so.
original screen. It's because they have it split. He's in the original screenplay and not adapted. Thank God. But I think he's gonna
Right.
get that one hands down. I think Ryan got that one locked down for sure.
Okay, and I think I know they ain't gonna give it to him, but I think Michael B. Jordan deserved to get best.
Best actor.
Yeah, because it's not. They act like it's easy to play twins.
It's
Yeah.
not, and to have you
It's not.
and to play them like two different people. Like
Yeah,
you really believe this
It's
man had a
hard
twin
though.
out there.
He in a hard category. Him and what's his name? I forget his name right now. Oh my goodness. I know I'll be getting brain fog, but which is way overdue for him.
Delroy
Um,
Lindo.
yes, Delroy Lindo.
I
I
think
Really,
he
was
deserved
actually
to win too.
shocked. I was
but
shocked by that
I'm
nomination.
not surprised if he don't get it because that's a tight category he in. But I really want him to get it because I'm like they really should have gave it to him for the Five Blood. I mean, we could go back. He's been doing this a long time. But
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
one thing,
he
I
top
will.
tier.
Well, actually, Detroit. I know that you said like you don't want them to get it for scraps, and I know what you mean when you said like as
Yeah,
far as like that's more like technical. But you got to think those categories that you would consider scraps. Those aren't easy categories to be in, considering the technical stuff. I mean, you think about like when they talk about cinematography. Hands down, the scene that they should submit for that was definitely the scene inside of the juke joint when they were
yeah.
showing all the generations of music. That right there, that's what needs to be submitted for that category, hands down, because that was one of the best scenes
yeah,
in the
that
whole
was
movie.
so freaking
I was
funny.
so I was literally leaned forward in my chair when they did. I'm like, hold on. And it was all one shot. I'm like, how in the world did Ryan Coogler and his team pull that off? I was like, that is crazy.
That's on some Christopher Nolan type ish. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy, but I know when I see the jig, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
watch the Oscars, the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
saw that to Marcus and somebody else too. I forgot who the other person is that they got for that. I'm surprised
I
they putting black people in here.
I know
In
the
what?
jig though. Hey Tori, I
Uh,
know the jig, bro. That's
that
all I'm
extra.
saying.
Oh, yeah, I
That, that,
understand.
that,
I can listen. I completely understand all of that. But
and, and-
I'm gonna look at it and see what happens. Like I said, I
I,
won't hold my breath.
me
Yeah,
neither.
because I know the history already, but I'm also looking at the actors that they in the category with, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of tight. Like I could see it going another way.
I think Michael B. Jordan deserved that, man. It's. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
bro. Like,
kind of
I
tight.
think he should get it because it ain't. It's already hard to even know your lines, but you
Hmm.
have to play two people. You have to
Yeah.
play twins, and you have to, and he has to play. Like, I have people in my family. We have, thank God my mama never had twins, but we got twins in my family, and they don't act the same. They
No.
act different. But one
Mm-hmm.
thing they are super close. You see what I'm saying? They don't play about, you can't mess with them. You know what I mean? When somebody, if you have a fight with one of the like one time I can remember I had a like just we just was in there wrestling. This when I was young. And one of his twins came up to try to jump on me. They do not play about each other, man. So I understand that role that Michael B. Jordan he had to do to play. He couldn't be like Smoke and Stack. They were totally
Right.
different. So if they rob him of that, I'm gonna be disappointed. That's when I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm going to be very disappointed because
I
that's
agree with you, but I definitely will be surprised. I'll be happy, but I'll be surprised.
I'm gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised if they only get 5, and then if they do that, I'm not watching them no more because I already know the jig. They did this with Black
Yeah.
Panther.
I already
They
see it. Hmm.
they did it with
Even
what's the girl? What's her name? Angela Bassett. Man, she smoked that Black Panther movie, and and they did her dirty.
yeah.
So
Um, Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Denzel could do anything, to be honest with you. Because you say, would Denzel be good as a Bond villain? Would he want to be one is the question, but I absolutely think he could do it. I don't think there's anything he can't do. I
I
don't
got a
think
question
it's
for you,
no
Detroit.
issue.
Yes.
Do you think the Michael biopic is going to get a lot of nominations?
Oh
Oh,
hell
hell
yeah!
yeah.
They might break records, depend on what
Yeah.
the dude who playing Michael Jackson do.
Oh, yeah. They
I can see they
got
definitely
the
going to get. I can
Roman
see they definitely
Domingo
getting.
is fucking
Yeah,
clean
I can
over
definitely
the
see them
top.
getting nominated with like for the makeup because the way they make Coleman D'Amico look
Yeah.
so much like Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
But I had to do a double take and be like, hold on, did Joe Jackson come back to life and play himself?
Yeah.
Because he looks just like him.
And then he about to
Even Nia
turn
Long as
around.
even Nia Long as Catherine Jackson, like they put a side by
Now
side
this is a big
of
breakout
them,
for
and
her.
it's amazing how much they looked
And
alike.
she
This
got
is
down her mannerisms and everything. Like,
hmm
I'm so looking
this is
forward
a
to
big
this movie.
breakout for her. This is a big breakout
Yeah.
for Neil Long. She
Yeah.
can actually break out for this. This could be a big break that she need to take other roles. Like
Oh,
she
yeah.
did multiple movies, but we talking
Hmm.
about her going to the next level, like an Angela
Yeah.
Bassett. This is one right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Candy, you
And
didn't know
he's
that was Coleman
about to
Domingo?
turn around and he's about to turn around and do Nat King Cole right after this. Like he's about to
Hmm
kill it. I love him as an actor.
Oh, he
But
gonna win
yeah,
too. You could just
yeah,
put his name in there.
Because they've been
He
trying to get Coleman Domingo an Oscar for years.
yeah,
This might be the role. But we'll see.
oh no, he already got
yeah.
one though.
No, we don't. He's been
Yes, he do.
nominated. I'm telling you, Coleman Domingo does not have an Oscar.
Oh,
I would have known. He's been
Okay.
nominated, but he didn't win though.
okay. Let me see. Because he was, I could be wrong. I could have sworn I saw him get an award. But
He's probably got an award, but it wasn't an Oscar though.
Golden Globes, they was all on about another about that movie. Boy, they they ran they
Yeah.
at the Golden Globes. They ran through them
And
awards.
when they
Boy,
show that part in the trailer, when he's telling them, you want to work at a steel mill like me, and we have brand like Coca Cola and all that. And then Michael says, "I gotta think about it," and he said, "I told you what to think." That damn thing gave me chills. I said, "Come on, Joe Jackson."
Yeah, because that was the turning point. That was the pivot in the trailer right there.
Mhm. For real. But yeah, y'all, that is basically what I have up here on my list today. If y'all watch any of the things, definitely come back and let me know you watched it, whether you liked it or not. Because maybe it's something that I'm not necessarily gonna check out, and you tell me it was good, then I might.
Scream Seven is gonna be like the first
Yeah.
official movie that I review on my channel for this year.
Okay. Okay. No, like a plan. So yeah, relationship
let me
goals.
see.
I had actually joined EJ for the watch party with that one. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I get it if some people didn't, but some of the complaints was just like, to me, in my opinion, I was like, sometimes y'all just want to get up here to argue about stuff to argue about stuff. Like we go all have our own opinions, but it just be like a little extra sometimes. Ella
What's that,
McKay,
Tamika?
huh?
What movie y'all talking about?
Oh, the relationship goals. I was saying like some comments I felt like was valid, but some I felt like sometimes y'all just get up here on social media and want to argue about things because I was like y'all starting to pull stuff out your behind that like it gets to a point where
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah. They ain't
um
never happy about nothing, man.
yeah, like I be feeling like
They just
I'm
rage
right
baiting.
no matter what.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
But the Lincoln lawyer, I may tap back into that. I don't know. I gotta see. Strangers, I don't care about that, but if you like it, you like it. Splitsville, that might be something I don't know. Um, Queen of Chess, I feel like I already know her story because they had a movie, so I'm kind of confused as why would they circle back and put the documentary
A
out
check
after.
to make
But
it all a part of getting a check.
yeah,
Checks.
yeah, yeah. Be happy, Mary J. Blige. Definitely gonna check that out. The Birds. I'm gonna see what Kiki and them talking about, but I like the original with Tom Hanks. I'm kind of tired of the reimagine, the revision, the reread of the reread. Cat Williams. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Cross definitely gonna
The next
see
Black
what he's talking
Panther. I'm
about
calling
that.
it now, man.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad at that.
He need to be it,
Thank
man.
you for Secret. I may see what this talking about because it seems like it's gonna be funny and crazy. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I don't know about that one. But if anybody watch it, let me know. Love story, I might tap in and see what John and Kennedy was talking about. Go, you may want to go see that with the kiddies, like I said. Cold storage, I may see what that one is talking about. Crime 101, I definitely want to see that one. And Eternity Child, I don't know about that. She kind of lost me once she had one husband waiting up in heaven for her for 50 years and another husband. Ain't nobody got time for that. Joe's college trip, y'all tell me what it was about. Wuthering Heights. Mm, some more. I might see what some more talking about over Netflix. Um, yeah, I have no interest in that one. Urchin or whatever the hell his name is. Night Agent, I definitely want to see that. You said Chris Spencer comedy special on Netflix was fire and hilarious. I don't know. You never. Oh, why am I surprised, EJ? Because you another one that don't. I'm sorry, EJ. I don't mean to call you out, but you another one that don't be watching the classics, girl. Mm, mm, mm. um, don't care about that one. This might be something, but I will definitely wait for it to come on streaming. Psycho Killer Child, maybe when it's on streaming. Um, what else?
Man, she look
The
like she
last
crazy.
thing you told me. I might tie back into that one. Apple TV don't be missing either. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Apple TV got some
Facts.
shows over here. Paradise, y'all already know that's not even a question. Child, no, I'm sorry. I'll just say that's not for me. I don't need to hear no more about the Beatles breakup. I know enough about it. I don't need no extra info. Bridgerton. I didn't see Sin Help yet. That's another one that I do want to see. I haven't got a chance to see it yet.
Sure, I ain't been to no
I've
movies.
been hearing everybody talking about it though.
It's been cold, man. I ain't going to no movies till a little bit warm
Man, I
up.
went outside earlier today. It's freaking brick out there. That damn weather done dropped. Um,
Fact.
Scream 7, I do want to see that. And the Monarch, I might actually tap into this. I wasn't watching it, but that preview, I was like, oh, this look kind of sick. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So, yeah, that's pretty much the ones that I got. I already told y'all one of my top ones that I really want to see is um the ones that I did get to watch. If y'all check out anything from the list, like I said, let me know. If y'all know anything that I should be watching that I didn't mention, please tell me. I will check it out when I get a chance, and I will definitely let other people know about it if I feel like it's something to something that's good. I'll tell other people about it too. Put it in the comments. Let me know that you did get to see something, and what your thoughts was on it. Yeah, that should help look crazy. When I seen the preview, I really, really wanted to see it, but I just haven't got a chance to see it yet. And then we did a little black, history movies, some movies that you might want to check out for Black History. If y'all could think of any, um, that's for Black History
Oh, I
that
got one.
let me know.
But yeah, I got one. You remember this?
Mm,
It was a movie that was on the Disney Channel back in the early 2000s called The Color of Friendship.
I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, I think it came out in 2000 if I'm not mistaken, and it had Carl Lumley in it.
Hmm.
It was a good movie. It was
Okay.
dealing. It
Not
was a movie.
anyway.
It was a period piece that it was surrounded. It took place here in the States, but it was around the apartheid situation that was going on in South
Okay.
Africa. It was a really that's back when Disney was taking risks. Because
Oh
that's
yeah.
not because it doesn't feel like a Disney movie at all. It feels like a movie that should have been on like maybe BET.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
sure somebody in this chat who watched Disney back then knows exactly what I'm talking about.
okay. I'm gonna write down. I think I saved it. The one that RC said earlier. Unforgivable blackness. Jack Johnson's documentary. I appreciate that because I'll be looking for stuff that I've never saw before. I never even heard it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I mentioned that for you. If y'all haven't got to see that, check that out. That was actually based over real life. Her leg had oil, and of course, they was trying to play in her dead on face, and she had to fight. Never heard about that story before, and so I love to hear stories that I didn't hear because a lot of times we get the same stuff that we already know about over and over and over. So whenever it's somebody new, that's black. Okay, I love hearing those stories and learning about people that I don't know about. So if y'all get a chance, if y'all have not watched Sarah's or you, go ahead and check that out. I'm losing my voice, y'all. I gotta go drink me some tea.
Yeah, go get you
The
some tea, and
I-
preferably not
yeah.
the tea, and preferably not the tea from Get Out. We don't want you ending up in the sunken place, Tamika. We need you here.
technically, Get Out is this is the month that Get Out came out on is in
It
February.
is. Yep, it was.
Yeah. I might watch that tonight, shoot. Now that you're saying that. I'll never get tired of that movie, I swear. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I think all of y'all for tapping in. Thank you, Torian and Detroit for coming
No
up.
problem.
You said Jonathan Major should play Jack Johnson, maybe. I listen. I'm not even knowing about this till today, so I gotta go watch this documentary and see what it's talking about. I'm hoping that he gets some more roles, though. You know, but Candy Love, Kendall, EJ Akers, thank you for coming through. Demarcus, thank you for coming through. Who else was in here? Miss T. Anybody that come on a replay again, let me know, what y'all watching. And if you like anything off the list and you get to check anything out, give me a wave. Let me know you came by, put some flames up in the sky, like, comment, share, subscribe. Click on the hype button because I don't know what's going on. My videos is not getting out in these YouTube streets like it normally do. Um, Kendall said, uh, drink tea. Wait a minute. She said, wait, Candy said drink the tea that Violet drink and Bridgerton. And Kendall said drink the tea, turmeric tea. Yeah. My turmeric as well. um, I know Detroit wasn't here. Torian, did you see the video that I shared from my birthday when my girlfriend took me out and they was trying to have me put on the head? I said it was like Squid Games because you're supposed to put
No.
the thing on the head before they finish the birthday.
Oh, I didn't
Uh,
see that.
yeah, happy birthday. And I was like, if this was Squid Games, I would have been up out of here, yo. This damn thing had me cracking up so hard. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick, then I'm gonna get out of here. I showed it to them earlier on my self care. Baby, I was having such a hard time getting that damn thing on my head. I never said that.
Oh, I see it now. I couldn't see it.
Wait, let me play it again. This thing we have in
Oh,
Cuba.
okay.
That was so hilarious to me. I was like, oh my god. I never said oh my god. I was laughing so hard with that damn thing. They was like, okay, you're supposed to get it on your head and have it on your head before the end of the song. I could barely get it over the top part of my damn phone instead of my brow. I was like, if this was Squid Games, I would have been a goner. But it was fun. I'm like, where the hell y'all get this big ass head from? I really had tears in my eyes with that one. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming up. I definitely appreciate it. She
No
said, oh yeah,
problem.
that's definitely a Squid Game head. Right? I was like, what in the damn Squid Games is this? But yeah, I have fun with that. So thank y'all for coming out, everybody. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Okay, kick off your shoes, relax your feet, find the movie, find something to eat. That's what I'm about to do. And
Detroit,
I'll
will
be
you be
talking
watching
with
the Super
y'all
Bowl
later.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be watching, but
Yeah,
I won't be
I'm gonna
watching
watch
Bad
it.
Bunny.
First time
Millions of others will be.
I know.
and
I know what they ain't watching. They ain't watching that. They ain't watching that MAGA hat.
Hell no. I'm ready for the
my
trailers
ex
though.
I am too.
and Zara
That's really all I'm looking forward to. I'm really not looking forward to the Super Bowl tomorrow. Like, I don't like either team.
Me
I
neither.
could care less about Bad Bunny, so I'll just look for the commercials. You know.
That's what I'm looking
I don't
for.
give a damn about either one of the things. I am gonna be watching Bad Bunny, okay? And I'm gonna be looking for the commercials. That's really what I'll be looking for
Y'all
anyway.
gonna
So
have
I
them
can laugh.
captions up because
One
he
year
got the
it was
captions together.
freaking depressing as commercials though. I was like, what the hell is going on? I can't remember what year that was. But every commercial was depressing. I was like, what is going on? So hopefully they're gonna have, something to make me laugh. I know that 50 Cent one, he was being petty as hell in that damn commercial.
The DoorDash
That
got
one.
that man for his own commercial, Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
hmm But yeah, y'all enjoy whatever y'all gonna be watching and doing. Stay safe and stay warm. I'll be
I
talking
know
with
that's right.
y'all.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den.
Come on in, y'all.
The kids, I don't want
Come
to see a
on
damn
in.
Tahada. If you look like a
You are now
Tahada, get out my damn face, all right? Try
where the real talk begins. Kick off your shoes.
Let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. This is my review recap, child.
And the vibe so sweet. This is
When I tell y'all
Tamika's Den.
that
Safe
it is the
space for your
foolishness and the foolery
soul.
and the
Where
messiness for me.
stories unfold and self-love takes control. From movies
Child, I
to
could have had
the
a VA, all right?
mind.
This was supposed to
She's
be.
breaking it down with a crown on her head and a heart so sound.
Because Ronnie is a
Light a candle, sip some tea.
Baby, they should have named this
Just let
Best
it be.
Day.
You're not alone, we got your friend. Welcome home.
Shoes and relax your feet. You are now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you spend a Saturday.